Hello everyone, it's me, John of Auto 3.
And me, Arashi of Auto 3.
And we're doing the B run of Promise. And this particular Wanzer is built by Starfighter. And it's called the Rocket Spam Mark II. Now we're using Zephyr D arms, legs, and stuff like that with the Vizov main body. Now it's shotguns, which wonderful shotguns he's picked, and rockets. So it's an indirect fire beast.
And from what it looks like, he's managed to balance the energy and the weight output perfectly.
Oh yeah, it's all good. We've got agility as well, so we can go flying about.
Oh nice. So this is actually a very solid build.
I like it.
Should have a lot of armor to it. Should be able to take quite a bit of punishment.
Buckshot 2 as well. Buckshot 2 is fucking crazy. But
we can only hope
we did run into one problem with this mech though. We can't. He said Shrapnel Shot 2, but we don't have the slots for it on the weapons he picked. So we had to go with Shrapnel Shot 1. As you can see, it's not letting me. I tried. I'm sorry.
Although if Shrapnel Shot and Buckshot triggers as much as the incendiary ammo from the last episode that we did, then it won't matter all that much, because that shit was crazy.
It was. It doesn't, but it triggers enough, and when it does, it's good times. I'm just going to see if we get a good emblem. And I've just noticed we have a few Peace Walker emblems as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, look. It's mercenary.
Yeah.
Mizon something.
I thought that game wasn't out by this point.
Dunno.
I wanted to say thank you for your help back at Fort Manus.
Don't mention it.
Dylan, I know you were using Edge to help me, but it isn't safe.
So I hear. The Phantom incident?
Just, please, trust me, you shouldn't use it. What happened to me that day, I just...
It's alright. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Wiz, lock down the Edge system.
Confirmed. Lockdown complete.
Thanks, Dylan.
Defensive positions. We're approaching the continent.
I guess we better.
My mind still boggles at the open nature of this aircraft and the fact that the two of them are just standing there next to an open fucking airlock as they are flying at high speeds through the air. By all rights, they should have been sucked out of that gap.
It's not exactly that high, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
What amuses me more is, like, this helicopter has room for 3.
Yeah.
And transporting 4, but you only get to see... Oh, also our one that has transported all the way over to the other side of the ship.
Yeah, I only just noticed that.
Yeah. By the way, this color scheme that we've got going, it's meant to invoke the explosive nature of the Wanzer, so it's all based around explosions. We've got oranges and blacks for the smoke.
To be fair, it's probably one of the most sensible color schemes we've had so far. So good on you, Starfighter, for convincing us to go with a color scheme which wouldn't get us shot on sight.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. No, wait, no, we haven't. We haven't. There's another open gap to our right. I couldn't see that. All I could see was like the thing. I was like, oh, I guess we're right up next to the. But thinking about it, in the next cutscene, we will have transported all the way up to the front of the ship.
Huh?
Because we get out and we're on the far right.
Consistency.
But we were at the back of the. Someone wasn't talking. I don't think. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get rid of this guy with rockets.
I think it's just an issue with the storyboarding, sadly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't come round to try and get to you. But then again, he is ahead of the story.
They're coming around to try and get to me. It's just I was firing them before they actually got over to the thing.
Yeah.
I've played this mission enough to.
So it's probably appropriate that this thing's the Rocket Spam Mark II because, well, for the most part, it's.
We have rockets to spam.
Yeah, lots of rockets.
Oh,
all the rockets.
Slightly too high for me to get it.
We've taken damage to the rear field line, General. We need to make repairs. Roger that. All units, we've got enemy Wanzers inbound. Priority, defend the transport at all costs.
Alright, now we are here on the ground section. Now, there was one thing that I missed last time I was doing
the oil pipes.
The oil pipes.
Don't let any enemies
And
near the transport.
it's going to be a while until I discover what the oil pipes are in the recording.
Right.
But you'll see. There are 5 to get, and they're scattered throughout the level, and I'll show you where all of them are. I'm just taking a look at it because I've never noticed like there's troop compartments as well. But they look far too small compared to like our actual size.
Yeah.
So I assume it's staffed by hobbits.
Secretly, your entire like military like design is designed for dwarfs.
Oh, completely. It's probably built by them. These shotguns are wonderful.
Although either that or it's made for the borrowers. Like in the later years, the borrowers decided, fuck it all, we'll just go into military contracting. And that's why we never see any of the engineering staff apart from Amy, because they're all just like at foot level.
And the ground.
And the camera's far too focusing on, well, Adela's arse.
Yeah. As just last time.
Yeah.
We've reached Wanzer's Destroyer 10.
And you're just shooting Godwin mostly endlessly, like fuck you, Godwin.
It's hard to tell who. Look, he has a red bar over his head that clearly means he's an enemy, and it's totally not because something's standing behind him. I know who the true enemy of this game is.
So far, you're actually, well, given how much damage you've taken,
I'll be fine.
like you're actually holding up pretty well. Like the damage is fairly consistent across all your body parts.
Yeah, weirdly enough, and our middle heals. I think we're going to be absolutely fine. Oh, we've got their attention now. Oh, there goes your arm. There goes your other arm.
I have to say, it's actually quite satisfying watching this mech just storm around. After watching you flail uselessly with grenades.
Oh, I know.
It's
such a pleasure to watch it run through with a well-designed mech. You know, this is one of the later mechs, and I actually redid this level a 3rd time.
Yeah.
And you'll see in the mech that
Position.
it'll turn up later. You'll see the mech I was using for that run, but
Yeah.
that's a bad engineer.
Oh, mine then.
Sorry, it's scrap resources. I'm fairly certain engineers are pretty likely to drop
Health back.
Yeah.
It would make a lot of sense given their role on the battlefield.
See, now we have actual fire. It kind of goes with the design.
Yeah. Actually, it looks pretty badass. It's a shame you can't have that as a design
effect,
feature.
yeah.
Like, add big ass fucking exhaust pipes just for like, oh, what's that? I need to use edge system. Let's nitro this shit up.
Hell yeah. I don't know how that one died, but it died pretty spectacularly.
All 4 of your limbs are on red.
Yeah, I think I decided at that point, alright, yeah, okay, I'll pick up that little health. I was gonna see if I could go through the entire thing without picking up a health and just go, yeah! Because, you know, it's shotguns, it's not like I need shotguns to accuracy. Just roll up to them and just unload. I do find that these guys are pretty difficult to take out with gunfire rockets. You have to like aim.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because they stop right overhead.
Oh, so these rockets are not rockets, they're direct fire.
Yeah, they're egret Bs, I think. So
Okay.
they fire 6 rockets and each of them do 80 damage.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I kind of never having used them because I like the lock-on feature of the other ones. You know, I can appreciate them a bit more now.
Yeah.
You can do some really serious damage.
I tend to ignore, for the most part, dumbfire shoulder-mounted rockets because I just love watching them.
Come across.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
I love watching them spiral into a guy as I'm skating around at high speeds. It pleases me so much. But it's actually nice to see how effective these weapons are in this situation.
Yeah.
Although
Right. Here we go. Okay, right. So I'm just looking at the scenery. It's all good. Okay, but I forgot a thing. So here's our second Wanzer that I ran through the mission with. You'll get to see it in the next mission video.
That's quite pretty, actually.
It is. I really like it. This is an oil pipe.
Oh, so that's what they are.
Yep,
Wait, hang on. We've got two melee things.
he does. It's gonna be fucking great. You have to jump into these to destroy them. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where the first one is, and you know, make sure to grab that one. Now it's not until I kill the third oil pipe on this level
Yeah.
that I realise what an oil pipe is.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's why I had to go through the level again, because by the time I realised it, I'd reached a point of no return.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So sorry, you were
The one thing I would say is that it's while
Right.
I do love
Buckshot 2, 1 shot, 2 shot.
Oh.
Yes.
that looked extraordinarily painful.
So good. Sorry.
But to get back to what I was saying is, well, normally I love my lock-on missiles. When I was playing Chrome Hounds, I loved the dumbfire rockets. I don't know why. They were just like the best thing. Just how many dumbfire rockets can I stick on a single frame? How many of those can I fire in a single shot? All of them, you say?
Nah.
Allow me to make my robot's body out of rocket launchers.
Nah, man. 6 single-shot rifles. That where it was at. Fast as you can go, just like driving around, like whee, bang, bang, bang. Everything's dying. It doesn't matter what range.
Man,
single shot.
Chrome Hounds was such a good game.
It will. Oh, it's all right. We'll do it at some point.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think it's probably gonna be much fun.
Yeah.
I've killed an oil line. I don't know where. All right. I know exactly where, all right, and I'll point it out when it comes into view. But it's just exploded, and I'm like, what? There's an oil line here? I thought they were all at like the final section.
I'm confused and confuzzled by this sudden development.
Yeah, it really was. It's actually just to my right at the moment. I'm just trying to take out this off. Hey.
I've got to say, it's actually nice to see the dumbfire rockets, their major advantage being that they have so much ammo that you can just continuously fire
So
this
much ammo
stuff.
and fairly high damage as well.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is why you might be. But, you know, I never did just because. Right, now I'm going to turn to the right here, and there's I should do it.
Nice job, squad.
For it. Okay. There was just this broken. It's next to the ice wall, so I'm like getting up here to try and have a look around and see like where on earth is this oil pipe I apparently destroyed somehow. It's there next to the building.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I don't know how it died.
I can only
But
see
it
something
did.
else ran into it.
Yeah. So I'm looking about and I go back to see if I can like spot one, I think. But I go and see if this is an oil pipe. It's not
Nope.
an oil pipe, no.
That's a water tower.
That's a water tower. Why is a water tower doing here? So, I don't know. Yeah, I go all the way back just to see if I can spot maybe what one was if it was next to that metal wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like, 'cause my brain was like, what if there's one there? And I'm like, I don't know. What if there is one there? There's not. I'm like, that's far enough. Okay. Could have got that one if I'd known what it looked like.
Yeah.
Could have done it in there. But we're not going to, we're just going to continue on.
But that just means we get to see a lot more of the quite nice, pretty red punchy bottle.
We're not actually going to show any more of that. I did do a run through of this level to get the oil pipes.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
It was also to get my head into the game because that one's kind of a challenge run, if you will.
Yes.
But you know, I did also. It's worth mentioning. I died on that one.
Yeah.
I was not ready for the challenge run.
Will you be keeping the deaths?
No, I haven't done so in the video.
Just about got the doors
I'm
open.
up to 13 deaths at the moment.
Okay.
I didn't know
How many episodes have you done?
Ooh, I think
No.
with these two, 14 maybe, possibly 15.
I recommended your opponent.
So, overall, you've nearly died once now.
Nearly once an episode, except I often haven't, and it's been the special melee run that I did,
Yeah.
and the normal run and gun, like outside my ones. I die so often there,
Yes.
but I very rarely die in my ones.
Fair enough.
The challenge run was the first time I did. So this is an oil pipe, and I'm like, ooh, it's an oil pipe! Oh, I found it! Oh, cool! And then I assume like the rest are in here somewhere.
Yeah, so up to this point
There's
you
one
you should have 3 oil pipes. 4
now.
oil pipes.
And you get to see the fifth. Duck in here for a quick bit of healing. Don't know.
Well,
It died pretty well.
Clearly you were looking for a bit of that energy regeneration.
Must have been, yeah. So I can do missiles better than ballistic ones.
It's not hard. They are the worst missile design I've ever seen in a missile bow.
Yeah, they're a bit strange, but I assume that was just so that you didn't get your ass kicked. Because if all the ones that were designed like well, you wouldn't have a chance.
If they were all designed like they could actually work, then
But there's one enemy left, right? And I'm gonna leave the other guys to finish it off.
yeah.
And you're gonna see how long I have and how long it takes them to do anything.
Okay.
So we're just like I'm looking around here. That's
Looking
where
for
the
another oil pipe.
yeah, that's where I found the emerald. And there's the last oil pipe.
Yeah.
So there you go. And that gets you about 1,200.
Oh, 1,200.
No, probably less than that, but it also gets you a battle skill, which is Ricochet Shot 2. Look,
That is
they've
good.
done nothing to it. Literally nothing.
I'm beginning to wonder if these people are
Oh,
even
like one
capable-
shot, half its health off. 2 shots, 3 shots.
Oh,
done.
Kill.
No.
Kill them.
No.
You killed them all.
Leave me alone!
Son of a bitch! Did she tell you what happened during the Phantom incident? How she used Edge to kill her own squad? Her own family? Liar!
I killed them. I killed them all.
If only you understood the true power of Edge. What the?
No.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's pretty fucking cool.
Like, my only issue is with him is that on a replay, he lacks that same kind of crazy impact because you don't see it coming the first time. You literally stand there and go, are you fucking kidding me? He's like a robot necromancer. More shooting of Godwins with shotguns.
Oh yeah. Also, we're being a badass, we're not boosting or anything. We're just taking all the damage and just running up to things and like, well, stomping up to things and shooting them with shotguns. Butt shots. Boom. And I'm like, oh, this one I'll have it. Long range shotgun. Oh yeah. I felt quite badass.
All clear.
Honor rebuilding complete.
Show me your true power. Activate your Edge system. No! Those guys from Fort Manas? Wait till you see what I have in store for you.
Lieutenant Jed Gordon, OCU Southern Cross Company.
Lieutenant Yun Tae-hwan, Dahanzong Republican Army. Fancy meeting you here.
We may still be enemies, but I think we're all here for the same reason.
Easy, Ramsey. We can use all the help we can get. The enemy of my enemy, as they say.
Hamilton, take Dylan and Adela and enter the fort from the front. We'll follow Cornelius around back. Let's go. You heard the man.
Are you okay? Listen, whatever happened in the past, it won't matter soon. Once Cornelius is gone, you'll be free. But we can't do it without you.
Let's go find out if a phantom can really be killed.